Hey, every once in a while I get these really great visions or visuals. And usually it is at my expense, and this time it was no different. I know you guys don't know my husband, but I pissed my husband off. I made him very sad and very upset. I'm going to go ahead and tell you what I did. And it was trying to give him a compliment. And what I said was, babe, you are the best husband ever. You have taught me that I don't need you. I don't need anyone. I don't need anything. And what I was saying was, he empowered me and he strengthened me and he showed me my value. And he sat down and he was like, we need to talk. I was like, okay. And he was like, you need to explain yourself and why this is a compliment that you don't need me. And I was like, oh gosh, what am I going to say? How am I going to convince him? And he was so serious. And like, I wanted to laugh because he was so upset and hurt. But what he didn't know is that I was giving him the ultimate compliment, that he is literally the most amazing husband. And quickly, the Holy Spirit told me, go get a napkin and a pencil. And I was like, okay. So I got the napkin, I got the pencil, and I didn't know what I was going to draw. I didn't know what I was going to write. I just knew that I was going to show him something. And as soon as I put my pencil to the napkin, I got this. And it helped so much. All right. So here is little box men. And so little box men are here. And they have women. And what they do is, okay, so these are women and these are men. Or it could be even the other way around. It could be that these are the women and these are the men. Or it could be two women or whatever, or two men. What they do is one partner puts the other person up here. They put them up here and they convince them that they are their foundation. They are their provider. They are their protector. And they try to convince them that they need them as their foundation. So these little box men, or even little box women, I've heard women talk trash to their husbands. You need me and you wouldn't last a day without me and blah, blah, blah. Anyway, so these little box men try and convince their wives that they need them to be their provider, their protector, and everything. And what my husband did is he showed me that this is my box and that I am absolutely infinite, that I am a giant, that I need nothing, that I don't need to have a provider or protector or anything, that I have everything within me and my own connection to God. And it took a giant to reflect that to me, to show me. Like, I had to have a giant show me that I'm a giant. So you think I'm going to go back to some little box man? No way. There's no way. And so I was able to show this to my husband, and he was like, oh, I get it now. I get it. And then he said to me today, he said, do you remember that little box example in the open box life that you showed? And I was like, yeah. He goes, that's what you're doing with helping people work from home. And I was like, what? And he was like, yeah. He was like, think about it. He was like, employers tell employees, you need me. You need me for benefits. You need me for a paycheck. You need me for security. And in actuality, people have infinite potential and infinite possibilities. They don't need these little box employers. They don't need a job. They don't need that provision and protection to actually support them, because they are giants. They are capable of anything and everything. So anyway, I just wanted to tell you guys how I upset my husband, but how I saved it, thankfully, and let him understand that he's a giant, not a little box man. And also wanted to share with you that you are also getting that gaslighting and that lie from your employer that you need them, whenever actually you don't. You can build your own business. You can work from home. Send me a message if you want to know how to work from home. Also, I'm doing a free workshop with Mary Hayes, a multimillionaire who is my rich mom. And that is for Saturday at 10 a.m. Central, 11 a.m. Eastern. But even if you get this message and it's after that, send me a message at emily@innerclaritysystem.com, or however you get this. Just put a comment in the comments and let me know that you want to learn how to work from home and you recognize that you are a giant and that you don't need to be in a little box. You don't need to be controlled. And do me a favor and share this video with somebody who is getting gaslit by their employer and getting controlled by being an employee, and that they need this message to know that they can live life outside the box, because the open box life is for all of us. All right. Love you guys. Talk to you later.